Hey there, welcome back to my channel. My name is Brittney Bundles, and today is going to be a heart-to-heart video. If you have been subscribed to my channel, then you know this video is about, or not this video, well, yeah, this video too, but this channel is about inspiration, motivation, entrepreneurship. I do some reviews, some unboxings on this channel. So if you find inspiration and motivation here, if you also find information that's helpful for your business, and if you find entertainment on this channel, be sure to go ahead and share it with your friends, your loved ones. Make sure that you are subscribed. Be sure to like the video, and let's get right into it. This heart to heart is prompted by, I want to title this video something along the lines of, the people that we overlook daily. Or I could title it, what are we doing to make a difference? I can title it a lot of things. But I want to talk about how I was impacted today after being downtown. Now, a lot of you know I live in a small city. I was downtown supporting one of my friends. And I was down there. I happened to look across the street. And across the street, we were at this building. And across the street, you could see this park. And there were a lot of people that were at the park that looked to be possibly homeless. I know there's things, I know there's bad that happens in the world. And I know there's unfortunate situations. And I know that there's people out there that, are homeless. And, if I could, I would really want to just touch and help everyone I can. And, you don't have to be rich to make a difference. You don't have to have all of your stuff together to help someone else. You don't have to be at a certain following to help someone else. And I wanted to make this video to say this here. I talk about this in a lot of my videos. Sometimes we overlook the things that we can actually do to help. We overlook it. And I'm guilty of it as well. It wasn't until I was standing directly across, because a lot of times when you're in your car, you ride past a lot of things that you may not notice. Maybe you're on the phone. Maybe you're talking to your kids. Maybe you're late for work. Maybe you're late for an event. Maybe you're going to get food because you're starving. And there's just people that you may look over, you may not see. And you may see them, but you may not really see the full extent of what's going on. And so I'm guilty of that. I've been guilty of just riding and not seeing some things. And, I ride past this park pretty often. And so it wasn't until, like I said, I was outside of the car and actually standing and looking over that I saw what I saw. I saw a lot of people that could use help. And so I'm making this video because it really sparked something in me to want to do more. You could be doing a lot. And this is just my message today. You can be doing a lot. You could be waking up with your plate full. You could be waking up, touching many lives. And I talk to people daily about starting their business. I talk to people about integrity and trying to motivate and inspire people. And, I talk to people all day, and I try to make that, my mission to help as many people as I can. But even when you're doing all of that, there's still more that you can do. And so I challenge myself to look deeper and say, what can you do in this situation? And so I'm not going to go into what I did and what I'm going to do and the steps that I've taken. I'm not going to do anything like that, because I'm also a big advocate of, not showing everything, And I know you're all thinking I had to kill a bug. I'm sorry. I know you all are probably thinking what? Not showing everything? Not showing everything. When I show some things, I like being open, because number one, it lets people know that you're not perfect. It lets people know that you were somewhere, a lot of people started where you were. It lets people know that there's hope. There's still a chance for you to do it, that you can still make it, But there's also some things that I think it's kind of hard to teach. I was talking to my grandmother, because I'm like, how can I get this message across that there's a lot more that we can do? And how can I, show them what I want to do to help people that may be homeless. And, I really don't feel comfortable taking a camera or taking my phone with me and showing me passing out something to someone that may be homeless or someone that may be less fortunate. I really don't want to take my phone with me and record myself supplying food to people that may be in a homeless shelter. I really don't want to take my phone and record such intimate moments like that. But it's a very thin line between really, really helping out the kindness of your heart and helping because you want a pat on your back for it. And so the things that I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be keeping confidential. But I say all this to say that, and I'm, let me say this before I go on. I'm not saying that I'm keeping my, I'm very open with my business journey. I'm very open with my life, some aspects of it. But I'm not going to, when I'm doing something when I'm doing something like this, or doing something when I'm, you know, working with people and really, really trying to motivate and inspire them, not in like a group setting, not in like an event setting, but just people, you know, randomly that may look to be homeless or something like that, or at the homeless shelter. I don't really want to record myself doing all of that because I don't want it to seem like I'm looking for the gratification out of it. So I'm like I said, I'm saying this because I want everyone to know that when you are a leader, when you are someone, even if you have a following of 100 people or less, when you have a following, when you stand up for something, when you're a public figure, when you're a leader in your community, when you're a leader in your family, when you're wanting to be a good example, you don't have to be perfect, but you do have to be mindful of how you use your platform and what your mission and what your overall purpose is. What is your true goal? Because it's easy for anyone to sit up here and say, my goal is to help everyone. But what are we really doing every day to do that? You know, my goal is to inspire. But what are we really doing to inspire? And so I'm saying when you are a leader, even if you're not on social media, say you're a leader at your job, you're a leader in your church, you're a leader in your community, you're a leader in your home, make sure that you're using your position and you're using your following to the best of your ability. Because like I said, at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, you know, I have a choice what I post on YouTube. My whole goal is never to turn my back on my mission. You know, it's never to just gain all the love and compromise who I am as a person. This world, the way that it's set up, more people would love to see me buying cars and buying bags and buying houses, and there's nothing wrong with that, but they would like to see that over shedding insight or you know, providing inspiration or even having heart-to-heart talks. That's what people like to see, and they're not wrong for wanting to see that. I'm just saying that you have a choice. I have a choice what I upload. I have a choice to say, am I going to upload strictly to get likes today? Am I going to upload or create a channel strictly to bash people? Am I going to go out today and be blind to all the issues that are happening in my community? Or what am I going to do with this day that God has blessed me with? What am I really going to do? And that's what we all need to be doing. You know, think, look deeper. Even me, I'm sharing this with you because I want you to know that I'm not perfect. There's things that I overlook daily. And so even if you have a lot of things on your plate, even if you feel like, you know, I'm helping so many people, and you can be, there's things that people do on and off camera, but there's still more. Look for what you can do more. You know, look for who else you can help, who else you can touch. Because sometimes when people are even less fortunate than you, they're not always looking for money. You know, a lot of times when we see someone walk past us, we're like, oh, let me get $1. They're going to come ask for some change. A lot of people don't even, you know, there's a lot of people that do, but there's some people that don't even want that. There's some people that just want acknowledgement, you know. Imagine, you know, being out and a lot of people are just taken back by you because maybe you smell because you haven't washed up, or maybe you don't have, you know, the nicest clothes on and your hair is not done. And so people aren't really recognizing you. So a lot of people are just wanting acknowledgement. I'm sorry if you keep hearing me snort, but my allergies are messing up. But let me not get off topic. So a lot of people are wanting acknowledgement. That's something you can do that's free. A lot of people are wanting inspiration. So that's something you can give that's free too. Give people hope. You know, you can talk to people about, you know, Jesus. You can talk to people about stories that have helped you overcome some of your adversities. You can talk to people about different resources that you may know about that can really help. Also, you know, people are missing the personable interaction. So we talked about acknowledgement. We also are, you know, a lot of people are lacking personal interaction. So whether that be someone coming up and just, you know, saying hi and having a conversation with them about how their day went today, or, you know, what were their dreams, or what did they like to do in high school, or, you know, just having conversations to encourage that personable interaction. A lot of people are lonely. You know, that kind of goes back to personal interaction. They just want someone that they can, you know, be around, that wants to be around them. A lot of people, you know, don't have family, don't have friends. There's a lot of people that may even use a bottle of water. A lot of people may want motivation. They may have lost their drive, and that's something you can give that's free as well. So I'm just making this video because today really touched me. I look at you all as my family. I look at this channel as a platform where we all help each other. And You know, I look at my journey as an inspiration to others. And I was telling my grandmother, you know, sometimes when you take a step out and you start talking to people, you realize that not only your mission may have been to provide them with an inspiration and insight, but you may be surprised on how much inspiration and insight they provided you as well. How much, you know, value their stories provided to make you look at things in your life differently, to make you value and appreciate some of the things that are in your life. And so today was a really, it's a really inspirational day for me because, like I said, I was able to really look, and I was able to see some things that a lot of times are just overlooked. You know, even though we may think we're doing a lot, and this made me start thinking like, Brittney, what are you doing? You know, I'm not the kind of person that always looks and sees what a problem is, but I'm the kind of person, if I see a problem, I'm looking to see what can I do to be that solution? What can I do to help? And so I'm not going to wait for, you know, I'm not gonna wait for the right moment. You know, I'm gonna create the right moment. I'm gonna say, you know what, this is what I'm gonna do, and this is what I'm committed to doing. So right when I got home, you know, I told my grandmother, I always, you know, a lot of times I talk to her about what I'm going through or what I feel, and you know, I told her what I planned on doing, and I told her what I was going to do, and you know, I feel good. I feel good about it, and I'm excited because I don't want to, like I said, I'm not going to vlog everything that I'm doing because I don't want a pat on my back for doing what's right. You know what I mean? I don't want a pat on my back for doing something that's like giving someone water or, you know, treating people right. You know, that you know what I mean? Like it's hard for me to explain it, but even the Bible talks about that. Sometimes when you do things just for show, you know, you get your reward on earth. That's your reward. And so, I'm open with a lot of things in my life, but this is, you know, a journey that I'm going to go down because I feel it's right to do. But I am going to come on here, and I do want to talk to you all about some of the things that I learned going down this journey. And I know y'all may be thinking like, what is she talking about? You'll see it all come together, because I'll keep you updated, but I don't really want to vlog everything. So there's a lot of good lessons and a lot of good insight that I can learn and share with others from this journey. But I want to do it in the right way. And I want to do it in a way that's respectful. I want to do it in a way that upholds integrity. I want to do it in a way that teaches other people, even children, that it is cool to do the right thing. You know, if you have a platform, it's not just about what you can buy or what you can do for yourself, but it's really about what you can do to others. You know, I went to go see The Lion King this past weekend with my kids. I may not be able to quote the line verbatim, so bear with me, but the narrator says something, or I think it was Mufasa, someone says something along the line of, some leaders look for what they can take, or some kings look for what they can take, but a true leader looks for what he can give. Wow. That's a child's movie. But that statement is so powerful. When you have a platform, I don't care how big it is, how small it is, when you have a purpose, when you have a mission, when you have a passion, when you're influential, when you are wanting to be a leader, when you have people looking up, even if the people looking up to you are your children, you know, again, I'm not saying that you have to be perfect. I'm just saying, because I'm not perfect by any shot. I'm just saying that look for what you can give. Look for what you can give. Even if people don't want to see that all the time, it'll make you feel good. It makes you feel good, and it makes you feel like you accomplished something. So I just wanted to get that off my chest. I just wanted to remind all of us to look, like stop and look, you know. I was like, I'm sitting over here complaining about how hot it is, but once I'm done, you know, with the thing I'm doing today, I'm just going to get in my car and turn the AC on and go home. And a lot of people may not have homes to go to. You know, they may have to wait until the shelter allows them back in, or they may be sleeping in the park, or who knows? But some of us, we don't realize how good we have it, you know, and it's a challenge to not get too busy where you are too busy to help, if that makes sense. So thank you all for watching. I just wanted to, you know, put this video out here. This is a heart-to-heart video. If you have any questions, like always, feel free to leave it below. If you have any comments, feel free to leave it below. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.